blogs are more personalized here, and blog can also be used as a meaning to maintain or add content to blog. You can keep updating content, right? So most of these blogs are interactive. That means it allows visitors leave comments and even message each other, and you can access these blogs through any of the gadgets, right, on the blogs. And it is this interactivity that distinguishes blogs from other type of website, static website which are not active.
हेलो सर,
हाँ?
नहीं ये यादगिरी सर का स्पीकर ऑन है।
हाँ
ऑन है, अब क्लोज हो गया मैडम, अब क्लोज हो गया सर।
So many blogs provide commentary. Okay, many blogs, they provide commentary or news or in, let's say, particular subject. It can be any subject of their interest. So, and there are other blogs who function as more personal, right? Online diaries. It can be like a diary. They keep updating the day-to-day activities. So a typical blog combines, we have a text there, right? A text, then there can be an image, and there can also be links to other blogs. Okay, or web pages or other media that is related to the topic. So the ability of readers to leave comments in an interactive format is an important part of many blogs. So we can say most blogs are primarily textual, because although some focus on art, we have blogs on photographs, that is known as photo blog. Then we have blogs on art, right? So which focuses on blogs which focuses on art are known as art blog. Then photographs, photo blog. Then we also have video blogging. That means video blogging in the sense blogs which carries only videos. Yeah, I'll tell you, Danan, how to create a blog later. First, understand what is blog. Okay. So many blogs. We have MP3 blog. MP3 means?
It's audio.
Yeah, music
player.
Then we have podcast. Podcast is which format? Podcast is audio.
Yes, ma'am. Audio similar.
Yeah. So apart from blogging, we also have microblogging. This is another type of blogging which feature very short posts. Okay, because generally blogs are very long. Microblogging, they do away with just very short sentences, simple and crisp short sentences, and it's not it doesn't have any other links, external links. So we have different types of blogs.
Excuse me, madam. Actually, not showing your video, madam.
Yeah, okay, so there are different types of blogs. We have personal blogs, corporate blogs, organizational blogs. Okay, so blogs can be differentiated by genre. So most common type of blogs are personal blogs.
Any videos, madam? कैसा बनाना ये blogs इसके लिए?
I'll tell you that.
Madam, your video is not clear, madam.
Video is off.
Not showing, madam. Your video is not showing.
Yeah, it's off.
Madam, video లేదన్నా, only voice ఒకటే.
Okay.
అది only picture.
So the personal blog, it's it's an ongoing diary, or we can say commentary by an individual. Okay, it's like a commentary by an individual. It's a diary where people keep updating about their personal life, and it's the most common type of blog. And personal bloggers, they usually take pride in their blog posts, even if the blog post is never read, because blogs often become more than a way just to communicate, right? They become a way to reflect on life. It becomes like a personal diary. Or so it can also become a personal portfolio as well. So blogging can have a sentimental quality as well, because few personal blogs, they rise to fame and the main to such an extent that mainstream media also, they take content from these blogs. And some personal blogs also, they quickly garner extensive following also. So it depends on the content, the ability to engage the reader. So one type of personal blog referred to as the micro blog is extremely detailed, and here they just do away with simple words, simple text here, but it carries depth. It is the information is in detail but very short sentences, and they seek to capture a moment in life, like whether if it's about your special day, right? So the best moments, they capture the best moments in an individual's life. So some sites such as Twitter, they also love bloggers to share thoughts and their feelings instantly with the friends and family. So, and they are much more faster than the typical emailing or writing formats. Then another example is the corporate or the organizational blogs. So a blog can be private, as in most cases, as I said, the personal, or it can be for business purposes. So blogs used internally to enhance the communication and culture in corporate environment, or it can be also used externally for marketing purposes or branding, or let's say public relations purposes. So these types of blogs are called as corporate blogs. So similar blogs are they have blogs for clubs and societies also. They are known as club blogs. Then we also have some group blogs. Okay, by similar names, they have these kind of blogs. So typical use is to inform the members and other interested parties of, these group members about their ongoing activities. One example can be of a PRSI blog. I'll share that link, which you can understand. Okay, next is by genre. As I said, some blogs focus on a particular subject, right? Such as political blogs. We have travel blogs, right? Which is known as travel logs. Okay. We
Yes,
have house journals. Yes, house journals, which is known as house blogs. Then we have different kinds of blogs like fashion blogs. We also have education blogs as well. So we have classical music, legal blogs also. Okay. So these blogs are differentiated by genre. So most common types of blogs in these genres are music blogs here. Okay. So it can also be classified by terms of media. That means a blog comprising videos is called a blog, as I said. Then also one comprising link here is the a site containing a portfolio or sketches is called a sketch blog. Okay. The portfolio of let's say company or an individual or group, it is known as sketch blog. And blogs with short post. Okay, blogs with short post is mini blog. Okay, any doubts?
No, madam. No.
Okay, so black and white is the most most accepted format, because in black and white blogging, they don't use different types of colors, only black text and white white background. So these kind of blogs, they are typically for this legal, or let's say some serious legal related issues. They have these kind of black and white blogs.
Yes, madam. Yes.
Okay, so these black and white types of blogs are known as typecast blogs. Or we can say, typecasting blog.
Typecasting blogs.
Okay. So blogs can also be defined by which type of device we use to compose the blog. Okay. Because a blog written by a mobile device, like for example, mobile phone or Any such device can be called as a mob log. Okay. If you create a blog,
Block. Which
yeah,
block, madam?
create a blog by your mobile phone, with your mobile phone. This is known as mob log.
Block.
Yeah.
What is the use, madam? Block.
No, it's the same thing. It can be defined on the basis of the device which is used to compose the blog.
Okay.
Compose in the sense creating the blog. Okay. If you're creating a blog using computer, that is known as different type of blog. And if you're creating a blog with your mobile phone, that is known as mob blog.
In mobile phone सीधे mob block.
Yes.
ओके माने कि मोबाइल फोन में अगर क्रिएट कर रहे तो उसको mob block बोलते हैं, अगर वो सिस्टम पे कर रहे तो मैडम
blog, normal blog.
नॉर्मल ब्लॉक. ओके.
Yes. Okay, so there are certain advantages of blog. So see, blogs are very easy to create and maintain. So to set up a blog, it can take as little as 10 minutes, okay? And it involves just 3 simple steps, as you said, how to create a blog, right? So first you have to choose your software, a blogging software, okay? That you can easily find in your Play Store. Then you have to register your account there, sign up, a simple sign up with your email ID and password, and then you can start blogging. So after creating your blog, all you are required to do is to provide as many fresh contents as you can, on regular basis, so that your blog can be on top. It can appear in search results. You have to constantly monitor and update your blogs. Okay. Then blogs are search engine friendly. That means your posts and pages are automatically linked by blogs, and that enables search engines to find or index the blog. So with relevant keywords in your blog, you can use the title, the tags, okay, or the URL pages. You can have your pages ranked higher in search engine. So this is the way to automatically link the blogs with your other URL pages. Understood? Then
Yes, ma'am.
also blogs can attract more traffic for fresh contents. That means, see, readers are attracted to blogs because it has regular and fresh content. As if, a blogger, if you are a blogger, you're passionate to read about, new things, new trends that interest you. And also what you write about, right? So, and you're also committed to providing fresh and regular content on the same topic. So there are so many people, thousands of people who are also passionate about that particular topic, right? Let's say if you are interested in cricket. So you have other members who wants constant information updation on that particular trending topic. So they need content on daily basis, topics, which, if you update on regular basis, they may visit your blog. And if you keep updating it regularly with new contents, you will keep them coming to your blogs regularly, right? That means you will attract more traffic. If you don't update it regularly, nobody will visit, right? Next, so you have to keep it updated. And then blogs also allows you to interact with your consumers as well. That means it will allow you to interact with your customers, and also you can get their feedback. Since blog offers you the options of enabling, a comment option, you can enable or disable a comment option, right, to any of your posts. So wherever you want feedback, you can enable the comment option, which will, they will enable your readers, okay, to, comment or give feedback on your post. So here you have this option of, turning on and off the comment section here. So another thing is the built-in RSS feed. Now, what is RSS? RSS feed?
No.
The RSS means a really simple syndication. The term RSS means a really simple syndication feed, which what they do is they syndicate the recent posts and they delivered them to the various blog search engines, right? If you turn on a web page, at the end you'll find this option RSS feed. You have to subscribe to that RSS feed. So if you subscribe, then you'll get all the recent posts, and your readers will be delivered with the various whenever they search for that particular topic, your blog will appear first. So when your readers subscribe to your RSS feed, it automatically delivers your recent post to their inbox. Automatically it will be there in the inbox. They don't have to search. It's clear?
Yes, ma'am.
You can
Yes, ma'am.
see that later. You can just check that RSS feed.
Once repeat, madam, please.
See, RSS feed, if you subscribe to a RSS feed, if you open a web page, at the bottom of the web page, you'll find RSS feed. Subscribe to RSS feed. So if you subscribe, then it will, the content, the updated content, the new content will automatically appear in your inbox.
Like a YouTube notifications.
You can, it's like a subscription, or you can say a newsletter kind of a thing. You know, right? What is newsletter?
No, madam.
Newsletter, see, if you subscribe to this RSS feed or newsletter, you'll get the, whatever new posts have been updated in that particular blog or website, it will be there in your inbox. You don't have to open your, that blog and refer and check which content have been updated. So as soon as the content is being uploaded or updated on that particular blogger site, it will be automatically, coming in your inbox, in the mailbox. So you can check there if any content has been uploaded. It's just like a notification kind of a thing. Okay.
Okay, madam.
Then another type of blog is real estate blog. So you all know what is real estate, right? Real estate blog. So it is one of the, you can say, marketing toolbox, right? This real estate box is like a marketing toolbox for them, for real estate business. By creating a real estate blog, for example, let's say particular area or particular site. So all the happenings, all the dealings which have been taking place in that particular locality will be updated there. So also the real estate trends, all these things will be updated, and readers can subscribe to these types of blogs, or it's like a magazine subscription kind of a thing, where you'll get, updates about the, price listings, all this kind of, it's like a marketing tool for a real estate blog. So you can create about your own real estate blogs as well. Okay. So if you want to buy, a land in a particular area, so you can also speak to the, neighboring residents of that particular area as well. So all these things, can be allowed. So there are different types of real estate blogs. I'll tell you, you can search on website. One is Trulia blog, that is TRURLIA, Trulia blog. This is a real estate blog, famous real estate blog. And another one is Zillow blog, ZILLOW, Zillow blog. So these two are famous types of real estate blog where you can, check the features here. And you can also create your own blog. So understood about blogs? What are the different types of blogs and why is, blogging is used?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
What is an internet forum? What is an internet forum? Have you heard about forum, internet forum? See, internet forum is an online discussion site. That means where people can hold conversations in the form of posted messages. Like they are different from chat rooms, but in that messages, they are, that means that they can be stored. That two people doesn't need to be online at the same time here. Because these messages will be temporarily archived here. Also, depending on the access level of the user, the forum can be set up. That means the messages can be set up accordingly. A posted message might be, it need to be approved by a moderator before it becomes visible. So you all know what is moderator, right? Moderator of a group. You know what is moderator? Group moderator.
Who looks for the proper or improper posts?
Yes, they issue guidelines and they, yes, constantly monitor the discussions, right? So forums also, they have their own language. That means, so we can, for example, if there is a single conversation, it is called as thread, a single thread. That means a discussion on a particular topic is known as thread. Okay. Here, forum is hierarchical. That means it is like a tree-like structure. Because we have a topic, because we have in forum, we have forum and sub-forum. That is topic. A topic will be initiated, then people will be commenting and posting on that topic. So that continues, right? It is called as thread. Thread, T-H-R-E-A-D, thread. Okay, that thread will be continuing, and then again at the bottom there will be a reply section. Whether you can also participate and in the thread, but it should not deviate from the topic. The thread should not deviate from the topic. It is like a tree. It should continue on the same topic. So depending upon the forum setup, users can also be anonymous, right? They can reply as anonymous. That means they don't want to be their identity to be disclosed, or they can sometimes they have to register with the forum, and then they have to log in and they have to post. Okay, in order to post the messages, they have to log into that particular forum. So there are two options. You can post as anonymous, and you can sign in and you can reveal your identity. So here, usually you do not have to log in to read the existing messages. You can read it. So one good example here is of Twitter. Okay. So forums are governed by a set of individuals who are collectively referred to as staff, or let's say admins or moderators, administrators and moderators, who are responsible for the forums, the conception of messages, the technical maintenance, the policies, okay, the creation of policies and enforcing of these policies. So most forums have a list of rules detailing, the do's and don'ts, the aims and guidelines of the forums and the creators. Usually the admins are the creators of the group or the forums. So rules on forums, they usually apply to the entire user body, and they often have, preset exceptions. That means the most common, we can say the most commonly designated is, they have designated a section where you have to, first you have to adhere to the guidelines, and then only you will be able to post. See, for example, if you are going through an IT forum, any discussion regarding anything but computer programming languages may be against the rules. So with the exception of a general chat section, that means you have to, you don't have to deviate from the topic. As I said, the thread is on a single particular topic. So if you're deviating from the topic, you might be banned from posting it. Okay. Or your comment might be deleted from the thread. So understood what is forum? So a forum consists of a tree-like directory structure. That means, see, it has the lowest end topics, commonly called as threads, as I told you. And inside that, they have posts. That means logically forums they are organized into we can say finite set of generic topics. That means usually you have one main topic and subtopics, other subtopics related to the main topic. So the main topic, it is driven and it is updated by a group known as members, right? If in a certain group, how does a group function? With its members, right? Group should have members. So if we have members, particular number of members, then it should be governed, right? And it should be governed by a group known as moderators. There can be a single moderator or there can be multiple moderators as per the number of members. So all message boards, they use one of the, these possible display formats automatically. If you're posting in a forum, so first, there are two options. One option is your comment would be automatically posted. The other option is that it will be sent for the approval of the admin, right? The moderator or the admin has to approve your post in order to, post, the thread, in order to include it in the thread. If it's relevant, it will be accepted. Otherwise, it will be rejected. So there are different types of groups, right? We have so many different types of groups, whether it's on Facebook, in social media, we find different types of groups, right? Okay, then.
Yes, ma'am.
There's moderator, okay? Now, as I said, moderators are the governing, people who govern the rules and regulations. And they also grant access to the posts and threads of all the members, for the purpose of...
Acha, like admins, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what. Moderator, admin are the same. Okay. They moderate the discussion, right? They have this access to the post and threads and they can delete it anytime. And also, the main responsibility of the moderator is to keep the forum clean. You understand by the term forum clean, right? That means there should be basic, ethics which needs to be followed, and they have access to all the posts and threads, and it's their responsibility, right, to keep it in public domain or not. So it is commonly promoted. Moderators is given all these tasks in order to, keep the post, keep the thread, or let's say the group in a clean or good format. Then, as I said, as Hamad said, administrator, admin. So administrator short form is admin. They manage the technical details, right? Normally, an admin, they manage the technical details, right, of how to run the site, right? If there is any technical issue in posting, okay? So they may promote and members or the moderators. So moderators, they have this, let's say, the power of deleting or accepting or rejecting the post. But admin, what does the admin do? They have access to the database operations, right? The backup. So administrators or the admins often also they can act as moderators. They are the same, but the thing is they look into the technical aspect more, right? Here they also make forum-wide announcements also sometimes, or they can change the appearance of the forum, the settings. You're able to get it?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm getting it.
Okay. So we have been discussing about post. So what is a post actually? What do you understand by post? Any post? So what do you see in a post? What is a post? Facebook post or any post?
Like YouTube post.
Yeah. What do you see in a post? What do you observe in a post? What is a post actually?
It's kind of information which they used to send on the net and on a social site.
Yeah. The post is user submitted message, right? A user. So to submit a post, first actually you have to be a user of that particular social media site, right? See, if you're not a user of Facebook, can you post it on Facebook if you have not signed up?
No, we have to be a member first for that social site, and after that we can see the information by posting anything or by saying anything by the post.
Yes, so that means, so post can be defined as a user submitted message. User, the word user is important here. That means
Yes.
you have to be a user of that particular media, particular social media platform. So post is a user submitted message. Okay. So this is enclosed in what format we have? Date and time, right? You have a date and time when it was submitted. Then what do you have? You have access to, you are also allowed to edit or delete your own post.
Yes,
Right?
yes,
Members have access to edit or delete their own post, but they cannot delete or edit others' posts, right? Unless
yes,
and until they are the moderators or the admins of particular group, but they are not allowed to post or delete others on behalf of others. So posts are contained in threads, as we discussed, okay, where they appear as boxes one after another. Right? How does post or threads appear? Like boxes, right? In the form of box. So the first post is the person or the post who starts the thread. Okay. So this person or this user may be called as the thread starter. TS. That means thread starter. The person who first starts the thread, who initiates the thread. Okay. Or we can also call it as the original post. OP. OP means original post. That means he is the person who's the initiator of the post. So posts that follow in the thread are meant to continue discussion about that post, right? The other members who continuously post, they continue the discussion forward, right? So best example here can be of, as I said, Twitter. Okay. So here people can respond to others' replies or their replies as well, right? So it is not uncommon. This is very common in Twitter. If you just open your Twitter and see the, activity, you'll understand. Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
thread is also called as topic. Thread is topic only, right? The topic of discussion. So thread is the collection of posts. Thread can be defined as a collection of posts. Okay. And they are usually displayed from oldest to the latest. If you observe the comment section, so which comment will be on top? Depending upon the time, right? The latest.
latest.
The latest one will be on top. So, and this thing can be changed through settings. That is configurable. That means this can be changed through settings.
What, madam? Page?
No, the format which I am talking about, the display format of the post, that is from from the latest to oldest or oldest to latest, can be customized. It can be changed in the settings. Yeah, it is configurable, and the options for newest to oldest for a thread, like as I said, it's like a tree, like applying, right? Logical reply structure will be there in chronological order. So it can be available in any type of format. We can customize these settings. So what do you observe in a thread? See, first we have a title, right? The title of the thread. Then we have additional description. Description like what they're going to talk about. The description section will be there, right? So what they do, they summarize, right? The intended discussion. That means some brief information will be there in that additional description. Okay. So this is the opening or the original post, which I was talking about. only this original post will have a title and additional description. So others will be just comment section, the discussion, no, the continuity of the discussion. So a thread can contain any number of posts, okay? And they can also include multiple posts. For example, if I posted something and you have replied, and somebody else can also reply on that particular reply, okay? That is multiple posts from the same members. Okay, understood?
Yes,
What is
madam.
post?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So there are certain advantages of these kind of forums. See, you're having a medium to high traffic forum, because these kind of forum, they attract high traffic, right, from websites, because this will be displayed on top. So I'm not only talking about this Facebook or Twitter, okay? There are other educational forums as well, because there are lots of information and discussion being exchanged in different types of forums, where visitors they return again and again in order to check their replies and post, okay? And also to check whether their post is basically been has been deleted or changed, or just to keep a track. So this creates heavy traffic on that particular website, right? Okay, so in order to have your post been displayed, you have to first create or register yourself by signing in with your email address or names, okay? So this will allow you to follow up, and also you can also email other people also in the future about the information, particularly if you are dealing with your business kind of a thing, as I said, a real estate forum or a real estate blog. So you can also keep in touch with your customers, and you can, track their email addresses here. And also later you can, discuss with them about your product or service which you want to offer, or the service you want to, gain from them. So they won't be considered as spams. So because you are familiar with that person, right? So here forums allow you to gain credibility with your websites or visitors also. So a forum can also be created in blogs. Okay, now we have all these features, because how can it be created in blogs? If you're turning on the comment section in your blogs, and then again, if there is a continued discussion on that particular topic, it will be a thread, right? Thread or a forum. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now tell me what is the difference between a blog and a forum now?
Blog is a different, forum is a different, madam.
Yeah, how it is different?
Blog is...
See, here the blogger is in control of the discussion, right? In blogs, the blogger can be in control of the discussion, right? He can allow questions and comments from the audience. He can turn on and turn off, right?
Yes, madam.
Yeah.
Control of the...
In case of forums, only the admins and the moderators have this right.
Yes.
You don't have any right?
Yes.
Except your own post. You cannot delete or edit anybody else's post. And see, blogs are often, authored by one individual here. Only one individual can be the owner of that particular, post or discussion. But in forums, there can be multiple, yes, multiple participants. So forums are created for discussion between several people, while blogs are mainly designed for single user, right? So we can say single user input here. But we have possibility for other people to comment. But here the owner of the discussion, the original post, as I said, the OP is only one single user, right? So blogs are more like a simple home page. You know what is home page, right? Where other people may contribute with comments. Okay, but only one person, we can say one person rules here. That is the blog owner. Because a blog owner can delete any comment. If he doesn't like, right, any comment, they can delete. While in forums, there could be thousands of people posting topic messages and also adding comments, which, no, on your comments, right? You do not have any right to delete that or edit that. So it's important to know the many, the different types of tools here, to, what is it, to start your conversation. So which one is effective for your purpose, a blog, a forum, so that you can decide and you can start your blogging or forum through the use of these social media technologies. So blog and forum are also important questions for examination point of view. Difference between blog and forum.
Okay, madam. Blog and forum differences.
Okay, so any doubts here? Clear about blogs and forums?
Madam, any videos or their forums?
I'll
Or
share
else
with you. I'll share with
create our
you.
own.
Facebook, I said, you're right. Facebook, Twitter, you can go through the post there. Blogs, I'll share with you. Okay, links will be shared. And the thing is, you can also start your own blog. You can create your own blog through Play Store. You can download from Play Store. There are some certain softwares. Okay.
Okay, madam.
I'll share the names of those softwares later. So meanwhile, you can observe the Facebook and Twitter posts to have a better understanding about all these threads, posts, whatever we have discussed now. Okay. Just understand the nature and also see the differences. Okay. So, okay. So that's all for today. So remaining thing we'll discuss in next week's class. Okay. Last class. If you have any doubts, you can, yeah.
Any important questions, madam?
That will be shared later after all the classes. Okay. After we're done with all the classes, I'll be sharing with you.
Okay, madam.
Thank you, ma'am.
As of now, just go through your textbook and see if there is any doubt in any of the topics. Just let me know.
1 second, madam. I have to check it.
You have class now?
Which class, madam?
You have anyone's class now?
Any class.
Madam, what is the web designing, madam?
Web designing will come to it next class, last class. Yeah.
Electronic mail, madam?
That is also part of next class.
Web journalism, madam, is a...
It was discussed in last class.
Oh, yes, madam. Yes, I know, madam.
Yeah, you know.